Hi, I'm Melody Little, co-founder of vlife, a support local online marketplace exclusively for small independent businesses. And I'm very happy to be here with one of our founding providers, Tisha Parker-Kent of shiftED Academy. And one of the reasons I'm especially excited about this interview is that I've had the great pleasure of working with Tisha and benefiting from her wonderful coaching around presentation. But for those who aren't as aware of the kind of services you do provide, would you mind sharing with people how you help them elevate their awesomeness?
Sure. We have an audience if we are in the company of another person.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at presentation skills, not necessarily in the formal sense, although there is a very large component of what I do that helps people with those formal skills. But I'm looking at presentation skills in a broader sort of aspect where I'm helping people present to an individual in the scenario of an interview or a potential client that they may be speaking with, or if they are on stage presenting at a conference in front of 1,000 people, then there are elements that I can help them with as far as strategically how they can prepare for that event, and also just the very practical tips around when you are on stage or when you are in front of your audience, individual or a group, you are then more comfortable in getting your message across.
Yeah, that's great, and that's certainly how it felt and feels, benefiting from your coaching. I keep alluding to the fact that I've benefited from your wonderful services. And I wonder if you could explain to those watching out there who might not be aware the kind of ways that people can access you and your services.
Sure. So I've looked at my business as 3 different pillars. So the first pillar is we work with the organizations that have either training courses or curricula that they have developed internally, and we help them modernize that. And they may have an idea of a course or some content that they want to develop. They don't have the internal expertise, so they outsource that to us. The second pillar of the business is around what we offer as training. And so we've been offering training and coaching, so one-on-one consultations with people to help individuals get comfortable rocking the podium. And so we do that in person and online. And so it's weekly 1-hour live sessions online people will participate in. And they also, as part of that program, have an opportunity to have some one-on-one time that they can parse out in smaller chunks or accumulate, depending on what it is that they're trying to prepare for. So we're going to launch that again in the fall and offer that again as a public open enrollment is the language that we use, which basically means it's open to the public. And we're also, over the next couple of months, taking that content and we're putting it into what's called an asynchronous course, which if you're not familiar with asynchronous, then what it means is it's on demand and more video format, so people can log in and avail themselves of the video content at their leisure, fitting in with their schedule. So we're taking that presentation booster program, offering it live in the fall, but also offering it as an asynchronous program. And we're also developing some other programs as well that focuses on sort of deeper dives of the content that was in that program. And then next year we're looking at some live events and getting people sort of immersed in a physical classroom, that traditional sense, because we know that that's where people can have the greatest impact in immersing themselves in that learning experience.
Awesome. That's great. I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
Yeah.
And the third pillar of the business, community service and providing sort of this opportunity to share with other people at conferences and so on, such as the Atlantic Leadership Conference that I did last weekend, which is giving back to the community and trying to help young professionals, as an example, get comfortable with those their presentation skills.
How can people connect?
Of course, the website, which is just shiftedacademy.ca. On Facebook, Instagram is our recent adventure, trying to understand that space. Twitter and LinkedIn.
Sounds good. You're very accessible.
I am. You bet.
That's great.
I want to help as many people as I can.
Yeah, that's great. And I will include all of that information in the comments in this video as well.
Fabulous.
Yeah. But wonderful. Well, thanks again for coming, and thank you for all the help you've provided me and vlife and for my presentation skills. And I'm really excited to be involved and see what's happening next with you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.